Assalamu alaikum. I hope you are all fine. Our today's lecture is for class 6 from the book of Science Fact File 1. Today we will continue with the chapter 2, Life and Living Things. It's page number 22. And the topic of today is organ system. So before starting the organ system study, we shall know about cell, tissues, muscle tissues and organs. We should have knowledge about how the cells are formulated, how later cells combine to form tissues and later tissues combine to form muscle tissues, and organ system is later formulated. So our cells are fundamental basic building blocks of any part of our body or any organ, because cells are the basic components and these cells divides and grow to make more cells like them. When they divide to make more cells like them, a group of similar cells doing the same job is called the tissue. Similar cells, when combined and do a similar job, they will label as tissues. So the combination of cells form tissues. Then it comes muscle tissues. Muscle tissues is made from cells whose job is to contract and cause movements. As its name indicates, muscles, wherever the muscles are present in our body, their function is contraction and relaxation of our body. Muscles are present in different locations in our body. So wherever the contraction and relaxation is required, muscle tissues are present over there and they are formed by the combination of different tissues. Later the organs, different tissues, these different tissues and muscle tissues combine to form different organs. So let's have an example of how different cells, tissues and muscle tissues formulate an organ and how that organ is responsible for doing different functions. So the example is the stomach is the organ that digests food. So stomach is the organ that digests food and it is basically formulated by the muscle tissues, nerve tissues and blood tissues. These are just some type of tissues that make up the stomach. So this is the diagrammatic representation of this example, that how stomach organ is made up of nerve tissues that transmit the message, as I have told you in the previous lecture, the blood tissues that are responsible for providing oxygen to the stomach, and the muscle tissues that are responsible for contraction and relaxation so that our liver can perform its function so well and digestion can goes on. Different organs work together in a group. So when they work in the form of group, we will label it as organ system. Some of the main organ systems of the human body are shown below in the form of this chart. There are basic 5 organ systems that are involved in human body. First one is breathing system, digestive system, nervous system, excretory system and circulatory system. Our breathing system exchanges oxygen and carbon dioxide. Here is the diagrammatic explanation of breathing system. We exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide with the help of our lungs. Lungs are basic organs which are working in this system. Then it comes the digestive system, which is involved in digestion of food. Liver, stomach, small intestine and large intestine are the organ of this system. The central nervous system carries messages around the body. It consists of brain, spinal cord and nerves that are present around the whole body and that carries messages from one part of body to the other part of body. The next system is excretory system. Excretory system gets rid of poisonous substances from the blood and controls water level in the body. Kidney and the bladder is the main organ of this system. And the last but not least, circulatory system, that is responsible for the transporting substance to all part of body. And the main components are heart, arteries and veins, and that carries blood and take this blood towards the whole part of body. So this was the overview of organ system of our body. I hope you understand it well. Thank you very much.